Hi Crafty Friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa. Today I have a project share. I joined Tiff's Bridgerton swap. It's called, what was it called? Lady Whistledown Swap. And it was a list of a few things. We had to do either suitcase or some stacked books, 10 die cuts, 6 rosettes, 6 flowers. What else? A chunky MDC, a wand, a $5 gift, and I can't remember what else. Oh yeah, ribbon trim bundle. So I'm just going to share real quick what I made. This is my little book stack. It's kind of simple. You guys, my mojo left me hanging. I had been set on using these character construction stamps because I wanted to make them put the doll on here, and it was too big. And this one also didn't pan out the way I wanted to because I still had to add the head. So I have these stamps that I've purchased a long time ago from my friend Brenda. Had hooked me up to, well, not hooked me up, but she turned me to the like moments where I go and make a bunch, and then I've kind of haven't done any, but I thought it'd be perfect to bring them out now, and then it didn't work out the way I wanted to. I am going to add these jumbo tags once I package everything up. And so see how large that was? Like, I felt like I didn't want it to be sticking out, and I wanted her to stand, but that would have been like $4, and that's a lot of work. And I ran out of time because I waited, and then like I said, I lost my mojo, you guys, in waiting for the stamps. They were accidentally missed by the shop owner. I'll link her shop in the description box so you guys can take a look at them. They're kind of fun. And if you go on Pinterest, there's all these different pictures of people that have shared what they've created, and it's so much fun just to paper piece the dolls. And so that's why I love the dress. It reminded me of the Bridgerton theme, like their dresses and stuff, so that's why I did this doll. But like I said, it didn't work out with my book. So these are the tags that I'm going to add to each package. And then the books themselves, I decided to just layer them up. Now, I've seen quite a few people already share, like, some, I think they're sneak peeks, and they are not doing anything like this. I think my brain went vintage, and when I go vintage, like, I think browns and like tarnished, you know. I'm not adding anything to it. I'm running late behind in my printer. I'm battling with it right now. I gotta go get some more ink. Anyways, that's a different problem. But I decided to add pretty little flowers. They're so pretty. They're my favorite ScrapDiva Design flower, I think. I used this set for these little ones, and then I used the larger one that comes with the embellishment book. I used that one here. And then, of course, the leaves everybody loves. I've been playing with them, so I add them there. Then I had this die frame, and this is actually a Tim Holtz. It's a Halloween one that he put out last year, the thinlets, and they're smaller, so it fit perfectly inside this frame. Now, I don't know where I got this one. I think it was a D-Stash or Alley, but I've had it for years, and I finally found it because I was looking for it to add to the die cuts, and I couldn't find it until after I had already sealed everything up. So anyways, I decided to do lace closures, and I'm just gonna, they're all the same. I try to keep them all the same, and I made 3 of them, and I did a charm dangle in here. I put, look at these little cute teapots. I found them on Catherine, the character construction, on her website, and actually came with a few other ones, but I was able to add one of these cute chunky ones to her. And then what is it? One of the Maggie Holmes collection had these cute little cameo charms, so I added them there. Then I just try to put some different fun charms and beads that I put together from Happy Crafter Shop and from my stash. So I did that one. And then the flowers, I decided them to include in here. Oh no, it's not going to open. Oh, I did not think that through, you guys. Okay, so they're going to have to squeeze them out. But the flowers are in there, and they can just pull them out. Ooh, I didn't think about that. See, this is my problem, you guys. I glued everything down and then forgot how to get it out. Ugh, sorry, girls. My mojo left me without. And then in here, I'm packaging it up like this with a cute little doily, and I cut out some stuff. But in here, I realized that my package is going to be really big, so I kind of had to create a simpler packaging. But this is my memory decks that we have to do. It's kind of chunky, and so I have this paper doll stamp again from Character Constructions, and I put her there, just the frame, her upper body, and then I added some tulle in there. I layered up the bow. I did have this fun library card, and so I put some of the names of the characters from the show in there. The Dearest Reader, I forgot it was supposed to be Dearest Gentle Reader. I didn't realize that until after the fact. I was like, oopsies. Anyways, I put these little flowers. This is from my stash. And then I found this book die on Amazon, and I got it because I wanted to use it for the memory decks, because I knew I was going to do something book related. And then the stamp back here is from oh, it's Sarah Bargo, and also this one here. And then I just did a little punch. I did do a lot of distress and ink. And then I added fun trims of different colors and textures that I had. I thought it'd be fun. I think that it goes with what I'm sending. So hopefully they like these and they don't have them. Other thing, I already closed them up, but my die cuts are in here, and I sent a bunch. But I decided to do wax seals on there just for fun, and have this paper. It's kind of a little bit not the same era, but I thought it'd be fun because it's vintagey. So I did that, and these are just envelopes, and I did a wax seal in the back. This is a Frank Garcia. It's Laura by Laura, that's what it was. And it has like the handle, and then the little hummingbird comes separate. And then I used the love one from Michaels for this one over here. And they all have like kind of different images, but they're all close. We're supposed to do rosettes in the blank so that you could embellish them yourself. So I did 3 colors in the tones of the collection that I was playing with, and then I used this Happy Crafter Shop bag topper so that I could close it off instead of just sealing it. I thought it'd be fun to add a bag topper. I just add a little bit of trim there, nothing crazy. Wand. So this is my wand. I did spill the tea because that's one of their you know, the saying on the that I found online. But I took a little punch that I have that's a tag that kind of looks like a T, and I stitched and added sequins in there, and then brought it down here, and then I put 2 little teacups into each other, and then added the flowers. And then I used ScrapDiva Designs alphabet die set that she has. I don't know if it's still available, but I cut out the words and double layered them with craft cardstock, and then the cream colored cardstock from the Printworks. And I put a little spoon back here, and of course some more of those leaves. And I added this fun teapot charm that I picked up. Again, this is what I ordered from. It came with a lot, and I think they were like $4.99. I will link them in the description box because I thought they were so cute and they work perfectly. I added some seam binding, and then I just kind of closed it up like this because it was, some of them broke, like they were too wide when I put the rosette together. And this is just a die set that I had. I did pull out Erica's romantic scalloped, I think that's what it's called, circles, nesting circles. And I used that for the background. Although she just has a new one, and I should have used that. And the last thing I'm sending is this tea mug that has roses on it. And I put some crackers, or not crackers, shortbread cookies, some rose tea, and then a cute little pic. And this is my $5 gift that I decided to put together and send off. I don't know how I'm going to send them, you guys, because this is going to be a big package, and I need to figure out how to make sure that those pretty mugs don't break. So wish me luck. Hopefully I share this soon, but probably won't be till like middle of May or so. Anyways, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope this left you a little inspired, and I'll link as much as I can in the description box for you guys to be able to pick up some of the stuff if you like it. I'll put the discount codes where I have a discount for. But thanks so much for watching, and Tiff, thanks so much for asking me to participate. I'm sorry that it's late. By the time you get this, it'll probably be past May. Sorry. And I can't wait to see all the girls, because it's a good bunch, and they all are amazing crafters. So I'm super excited about that. So stay tuned for those videos, or I hope you guys will see some of those videos. I'll put Tiff's account on my description box so you guys can have links to it too. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with some more videos. Bye.